brothers and sisters, it's Brother Robbie. Here's an old Chick Tract poster right here. It's really good. You can read that Big Daddy tract sometime and it shows you all the things that, it's like an anti-evolution deal right here. I'm going to show you all my Chick Tract collection today. Here's number one. And here's another one, Battle Cries. I got a big collection from the last several years there. Here's a DVD. And here in the hallway is the Hell poster here. Pretty radical. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Okay, and here's the front area. Some of these are the newer ones. This is actually really old. This is another old one, like the evolution one earlier. It's called Going Home. The old lady dying and coming out as a child, going to heaven. And here is the angel shall have charge over thee. Okay, and here's my Chick Tract rack. This is where people can actually grab and take what they want. And another lady from the church started bringing me some of these other tracks. And it happened to be that I just found some online. Look at this, how cool this is. The grave. Moments with the Book. Moments with the Book. That's what that company's called. Got some nice tracks, and she brought some more. Moments with the Book, I think some of these are that way. And then the Chick Tract rack. Yep. Okay, now this is a box of the ones that I've already done. I didn't do that exact one right there, but I got a package of them. I'm not going to open that. My name in the Vatican. I did all these ones already, so they should be on there one way or another. So yeah, you probably recognize some of these. Cool. Now here is the oversized tracks. Here's that one middle size. I got the newer, I think it's like from the 70s, and this one's from the 60s. And this is another one from the 60s or 70s. And the old Wino Revival. And some of the last calls, they're actually all different, which is pretty cool. Here is a couple of ones that are kind of like Chick Tracts, but they're not. These ones right here, and this guy is a comic book style, unshackled. It's a comic style. There's several people who've done these kinds like this. They're really kind of cool looking, old-fashioned comic style. This one is, these five right here are from Life Messengers, and I really like them a lot. Thought they were pretty good actually. Now here's all the Chick Tracts that I haven't done yet in alphabetical order, that I haven't gotten through to yet. So it's going to be a little while before I get done with these two boxes. That's why sometimes I rush through them and just read them raw turkey like that, and sometimes I don't. Here's one that I want to do because I think I wanted to mostly do the ones that you couldn't find anywhere. And this is the one you commented on, one of the Brother Nola. And then here's the one you mentioned. You said in that one part that it was the homeless people, the homeless ladies call themselves bags or something. Well, you're right. It actually says it in the old version here. And so let me show you that real quick. We thank God for you, Pastor Henry, for showing love to us bag ladies. Yeah, there you go. So, yep, you were right. And 4 brothers instead of the 4 angels. That's the redo of it. It's been redone several times. This is actually a Chick Tract. I've already done this one online. Okay, now the comic books. Those are the 1 through 22 that you can get anywhere. And these are the double thick ones right here. Those two right there. The Big Betrayal, which is Charles Chinnicky, and the Bible called King of Kings in comic form. I heard it was really good. I haven't even read that one yet. The Big Betrayal I've read. I read most of these, and I would highly recommend them. I've already mentioned these two old books. That one's really good. This one's like dealing with people that, they're both crazy people ones, but this one is like, this one will give you an anxiety attack. My goodness. And here's the one that you can't, it's not for sale anymore. It's a retired, the Jonah one. I got one of those. This is number 7 in Alberto, the Great Holocaust. I actually have it. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see, than the regulars. These ones right here, I buy these on all the time. Here's the older one right here that I cut up for the videos. And here's a newer updated, which is actually quite different than the old one. And they have another one that has like a picture with no people on it. It just has a scroll or something on it. And that one's even more, that's different as well. Last Call is the same exact thing. word for word as these old ones are here, which are, way more expensive. Usually these are like $100, or sometimes you can get them for less on eBay, but that's usually what I end up paying for them all. So yeah, those ones, that is really brutal. This one's actually AIC, but it's considered Alberto. I've showed these once before on a video I never uploaded before. Look at the pictures of the martyrdoms in there. Just a few examples of them. I'll probably show it to you another time. Horrible. And these are the Overcomer series that is almost impossible to find. I'm super lucky to have these guys. I've only seen them online one time, and I asked the guy, could you put them all in the same auction so I can win them? But I haven't read those all the way through yet, and I heard they were really good. So pretty much that's my main deal, just the regular comics, old books, out-of-date comics, the bigger comics, Overcomers, and just a ton of them. I'm not missing that many of them. They're really, really good. I've been deeply touched of the Lord by these chick tracts, so I really, really believe in them for the fruit that they have caused in my own life. So anyways, I hope this encourages people. This is where it's at, spending a lot of time alone with the truth. People who've really broken through, and that same inspiration that they found in the Lord is captured in written form or comic form or whatever the Lord had. And, sometimes people are on the page where this is just what they need. Very, very hard-hitting material. And I couldn't stress it enough. Just, add this to your collection of things you want to use to seek the face of God. I believe it's going to be a mighty thing. Amen.